Hey, what's happening to everyone? I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, type one in the chat window, put your hand up, let me know you're out there. Thank you so much once again. We are on another Monday night conference call, ladies and gentlemen. We are working our business. We are doing our part to get this information out to everyone. And I hope you get the message from the videos that we are dealing with a company of a tremendous magnitude. And there's so much opportunity right now, ladies and gentlemen, in Karatbars. It's just an amazing opportunity. So what I want to do is I want to bring one of our leaders up. You all know him. He's one of my uplines. Dr. How there, could you please unmute yourself, because we're going to do some training tonight. And I think I'm going to let Dr. Howard Harvey take from here. Are you there,
yes,
sir?
I'm here. How are you?
Well, thank you so much.
Let me do one thing, because I really want to hone in on the actual incentives. So what I want to do is I want to share my screen real quick. So first of all, I want to go to the actual gold chart here. For those individuals who are thinking about saving in gold and getting on autosave, and I think this is a great opportunity to go ahead and begin that process, because look at here. You see, this is the actual 1 quarter. In 1 quarter, it went from the 1300 mark all the way into the 1500 mark, and so that's the quarter. That's the last 3 months. Let's look at the year. Same thing. It has gone from $1,200 to $1,500 in the year. Now let's look at the 20-year. Let's look at it compared to your 401k or your Roth IRA or the stock market. In the last 20 years, started at $400 an ounce, and now we're at a little under $1,500 an ounce. So any math major will tell you, that's a very large percentage. Okay, let's move on to the actual incentive real quick. You'll see where the IP points are based on the amount of profit packs or items that Karatbars offers being sold in your organization. All right, and you get IPs, which is incentive points for each one of those items. Now look here, if you go down to, of course, the profit pack bronze, if someone sells a profit package bronze package, they'll get 150 euro worth of KCB, 0.2 grams of cash gold, as well as 50% of KCB bonus. Okay, now that person who actually sells this profit pack will also get 50% KCB bonus. Moving right along, that goes, and they also get the actual status of bronze. Here, of course, you'll get the status of silver. Here, you'll get the status of gold for the 1700 pack. And of course, the actual bonus goes up. So you see 90% bonus all on top of the 1,700 euro worth of KCB. Now, let's look at this one real quick, because this is the $3,000 pack. And of course, you get 8.7 grams of cash gold. You get 3,000 KCB. Now, you also get 110 KCB bonus coins. The person who sells the actual package also gets 110 KCB bonus. That's free KCB. Now, let me make one point. The company came out and they offered 50 billion KCB coins, okay? In September, you will no longer be able to get those KCB coins. And so they're going to, after they do their selling point, they're going to burn the rest of the coins. Once they burn the rest of the coins, the value of the coins will go up based on supply and demand. Does that make sense, everyone? All right, moving right along. So for example, if I got 3,000 worth of KCB coins and 110% bonus, that's over 6,000 KCB coins. So right now the KCB coins are 14 cents. However, in this scenario, I would be getting them at 7 cents because I get additional 110% on top of the 3,000 worth of KCB coins. So if you did the numbers at 6,000 KCB coins, 6,000 euro worth of KCB, and you divided that by 14 cents, let me tell you what you get.
That 3,000, I came up with 21,000 KCB coins.
6,000 euro divided by 0.14. That's 42,856 coins. Because if you take the 3,000 euro worth of coins, but you have to add as if you're getting 6,000 because you're getting 110 bonus. So in other words, you're going to be getting 3,000 worth of KBC, but you got to add double that because of the 110% bonus.
So Dr. Harvey.
So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Can you hear me, Dr. Harvey?
Yes.
All right. So we want everyone to understand, to be clear, that all of this is just math. It's just numbers. All right. So we know for the long term that we are projecting one coin to one gold. That's where we are trying to get to. One coin to 1 gram of gold. And we're talking about Karat coin, bank coin, the KCB coin. All right. So we are doing the work now to lay the foundation for the system. So when you start accumulating these coins, there's a very good chance that the value of a gram of gold in 2023 or 2025 or even 2026 for that matter is much more than $45, $50, $100 a gram. We you know, there's speculators that say that gold is going to be a lot more than that. So Dr. Harvey, let me share. You're going to have to let your screen, you're going to stop sharing.
Okay.
The other chart up for you because I think some of this information is very important and we need to understand how this is going to work.
You know, Crypto Steve and Al Murray, they basically showed us the amount of free coins that they were getting. And the free coins, I mean, you can't beat that because what will happen is, you know, you'll start to see, you know, your amount of income go up as well as the amount of coins that you accumulate for free. And so again, you know, after September, you will not be able to get the KCB coin anymore because they're going to burn the rest of the coins. So this chart basically shows exactly what you'll get based on the incentive. So if you see profit pack 1, 150 euro, you get the 0.2 of a gram of CashGold. It gives you 5 units. So if someone's in your organization sells this particular, you know, the package 1, 5 units, 100% of the product price, and buyer bonus would be 50%, and seller bonus is 50%. So that means that you're going to get half of 150 euro worth of KCB coins for free, including the 10% and 5 units. But if you fast forward down to the 4,000 pack, that's where, you know, a lot of people in the Maryland area are selling these 4,000 packs, mainly because it gives you a larger bang for your buck. And if you notice, you get 4,000 euro worth of KCB coins at 4,000. You also get 13 grams of CashGold, which will also allow you to go out and get more KCB or KBC. You also get 125 units. 125 units. So for those individuals who want to cycle very quickly, that's 125 units. It only takes 25 on one side and 50 on the other in order to cycle. Now, the KCB on the product price side is 100%. The buyer gets another 110% bonus, and guess what? The seller gets 110% bonus. So that means that 120%, I'm sorry. So that means you're going to get free 120% of that sale. plus the 10%, which would be 400 euro, plus you should cycle multiple times with the 125 units. And that's how people are going to, you know, become gold directors very quickly.
All right, man. And that's great content right there, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the information that, you know, we've got to go over this information so that you know. All right, these are special incentives that are built in to this business. Harald Seiz has made this process so easy, and all you got to do is spread the information. Now we know people out there don't necessarily can share the information, but they really believe in what this company is doing, and you know that you should be aligning yourself with a company like Karatbars that are moving in the future, you know, with the future technology and blockchain and communication like that. So those profit packs are the way to go, and you got to go at your own speed. You can't, you know, we recommend you go at your own speed. There's a pace for everyone to get in where you fit in. And look, I know we got people out there that may be new. If someone sent you over to this call for this information, definitely go back to them. If you have any questions, the floor is open right now for any questions from the community. But I also, of course, I know I've seen I don't know if he's still on or not, but definitely wanted him to speak, but I don't see him on anymore. But I want to shout out some people: Gold DJ, Lenny Bones, people that have been working hard and consistently in our organization, and Mark McCutcheon. If you're out there, if you can hear me, Mark McCutcheon, you know, he's saving his gold. I see a lot of transactions coming across our network of people that have their auto save on. And that's the quickest way to amass your gold reserve, is to put your auto save on. Just set it and forget it. And later on, you can come back and you know, look at your gold reserve. I did that example in the video because I wanted people to understand the real world case, meaning that you can actually use gold and leverage it. You can borrow against your gold, or you can sell it, or you use the gold in a time of need. You know, we believe that you got to pay yourself first, save for your future. So definitely, I see Kim Fung on there. Hello, how are you? If you want to say something, we definitely have, you know, definitely have space right now. I just got a message from the Gold DJ, says you own Virginia right now. Let me let everybody know that we're going to be there Thursday at the Hampton Public Library. All right. If you're near and around Hampton, Virginia, come see us. 6 o'clock, 6:30 p.m. Start arriving. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna have a meet and greet, and then we're gonna start our presentation at 7 o'clock p.m. Now, do we have anyone else that want to make a comment? Maybe testify a little bit about what this opportunity has done for you. Your mic, all you have to do is unmute yourself. Definitely want to shout out all the new people out there, and just if you're taking advantage of this opportunity. Is that
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, I'm fine. Thank you so much for joining the call tonight. I'm going to let you have the floor.
Okay. Hello, my name is Kim Fong. I'm from Hampton, Virginia. I have a nail salon in Newport News. By the way, I have an event in Sunday come up on 25th. And if somebody around here can send it, and I will take care. And I know, you know, sometimes I want to jump in this call, but things happen. I just I can't remember. But today I said, okay, I get back. But probably maybe, you know, somebody hear me in conference call. I'm late in conference call all the time, you know. And actually, I'm just in the business just a little over a year, but I still learn. And you know, call tonight. That's all I can say.
Thank you. Just for lending your voice, letting the people know that you are on the call, because I think it's important that when we come together in these settings, that we all get a chance to say something. We let the people know that we are participating and we are plugged in, and that's a key component to running this business. And I'm sure you have your own business. Have you started using the K Merchant yet? Have you started using that system?
I mentioned I still learning. I don't know yet. Do you know somebody use that? Yes.
Well, I'm a K Merchant. I'm using the system. I've got my KYC verified. I haven't run any transactions through it yet, but I'm ready to go whenever I got somebody that's willing to spend their Bitcoin or their Ethereum or KBC coin. I'm set up right now to accept it. And I think that tool right there is going to, and that's why we believe in what Harald Seiz is doing. And it's such a great opportunity. And the Gold DJ has posted, Miss Fung, I hope you can make it to the Hampton Public Library at 4207 Victoria Boulevard on Thursday.
Thursday?
This Thursday, yeah, we're going to be right there. Invite your team out there. If anyone is hearing this that maybe can't make the meeting, people over there, we'll talk to them for you. We'll make sure that they go back to you and get registered. People that may be just coming in, just sharing the opportunity. We're just going to be building together, and it's just so great to have all these people on. I see Jawan Jones just jump back on. Jawan, you got anything you want to add to the discussion, sir?
Everybody doing? I just want to. I heard a gist of the incentives that Doctor was talking about, and those incentives alone got me fired. I know if some of you guys didn't understand that is a great opportunity, especially with all incentives they're offering as far as Amsterdam and the K1 Impulse. If you don't understand those, please ask questions, because those are some great opportunities that the company is offering us. And again, I'm over here trying to figure out the next way to take that. I just want to come in and just add to that, because that was a great way that Dr. Howard broke that down. Attention to that. That is a great opportunity.
Yes, indeed, it is an opportunity. And one thing I want to add to that is that when you sell those packages, those profit packages, you earn those incentive points, and those incentive points is what's going to get your trip paid for to Amsterdam. If you're trying to make it out there to Amsterdam, just the same way as Harald Seiz did Las Vegas and South Africa, is they'll pay for your flight, they'll pay for your accommodations, and give you spending money if you knock it out the park. And that's what we are here to help each other with. It's just kind of knocking it out the park, with positioning the business and getting sales activity up in our networks. And ultimately, that's how we do it. We do it through the CashGold. We do it through the profit packs. We do it through the K1 Impulse smartphones and the CashGold exchange machines. Don't forget, we got the CashGold machines that, if you have a shop on the machine and you're the affiliate that places it, it just works out really good for you as the affiliate as well as the shop owner who's hosting the machine. So we're looking forward to all those things. We know that the Karat Bit, the market launch, is on September 15th in Amsterdam. So there's a lot of positive things happening with the company, and more to add on top of that, folks.
Hey, Rico's fine.
Oh, wow. Gold DJ, there he is. I'm gonna let you have the floor, so you up there.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting on. I told you what my story was. I actually had to have a tooth extracted today, but this call was just so on fire this evening that I just had to come in and say something and lend my voice to the call. And that's one thing I love about, and excuse me if I'm hoarse or something, I haven't been talking all day because of the condition, but that's one thing I love about Karatbars in itself, and any online business where you don't have to be physically somewhere to get information, especially with the technology that we have in our hands today at this present time. We can just, stay plugged into going on in our businesses from the comfort of our own home and the car, wherever you may be. I'm not trying to paint a picture, but I'm just kind of relaxing on medication, nursing this illness, this tooth that I have. Excuse me. But again, it's just wonderful that I was able to just even I was typing in the chat room, kind of interacting with some people there, and even in the condition I am right now, I'm still able to kind of chime in and lend my voice to the call today, or lend my input to the call without leaving my house. And that's one thing I love about Karatbars, and you yourself being a leader in the business, and Dr. Harvey, and all the other platforms that we have, Wealth Builders Worldwide and Karatbars International itself, that we are able to run a global business directly from our own phone, at home or wherever you may be at that time. So I just wanted to chime in real quick. I am Huddle. Hope to see you all there as well. So once again, another great call, great pre-message, pre-video, and everything. So back to you.
Thank you so much, Gold DJ. It's a team effort, ladies and gentlemen. We all support each other. And make sure, if you can make it to these meetings, if you can make it on the power calls, if you can make it to the team huddles, if you can make it to the freedom calls, the empower calls, there's a call every day in Karatbars, because there's so many people hustling. And Ty Best always says that if you don't have a dream, you're not going anywhere. Get yourself a dream, get your belief level up, and get out there and hustle, because you can make this thing work for yourself. We are growing together. And look, my story is this. I've been in this business for about 1.5 years. I've sponsored personally maybe about 52, 53 people, but I have almost 400 in my organization right now. And the reason we do these calls on Monday night is so we can help you grow. You saw in the presentation that there's a matching bonus. So it's to all of our benefits to get our teams involved and get them motivated so that we can move these profit packs. We can move these packs, all right? Because it's a wealth building system. We are accumulating an appreciating asset using a business model that is also a value add, and it's bringing income to you. We're taking liabilities and turning them into assets. So that's the last thing I really want to say. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Miss Kim? Okay.
You say this Thursday in Library Hampton?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rico. It's the Hampton Public Library, Miss Kim. 4207 Victoria Boulevard, right there by Darling Stadium.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly where it. I should be there. I will be there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Be great to see you there. Thank you.
Okay.
Absolutely. So once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Arthur Lee. I see you over there, brother. Bernard Jackson, Marcellus Duke James. I see some unknown callers out there. Thank you so much for joining. We do this every Monday night. Make sure that you invite 2, 3, 5, maybe 10 people to this call next week. Definitely continue pumping out new information, keeping our eye on all these new activities. If you're not subscribed to our Facebook page, we're the Gold Standard Group on Facebook. We have a YouTube channel. We have a lot of resources that we're using to get this information out. So once again, thank you. We'll see you again and talk to you again next Monday, same time. Good night, everyone.